Most people are familiar with the wealthiest men in the world, such as Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk. However, have you ever considered who the wealthiest woman on the planet might be? It might surprise you that it isn't someone like Oprah, Rihanna, or even Mackenzie Scott, who ranks just within the top 5. In truth, the wealthiest woman on the planet is someone who will astonish you. Stay tuned as we uncover the remarkable tales of the world's richest women and unveil who has claimed the top spot. Number 7. Susan Kloten. Susan Kloten, the German billionaire who inherited the majority of her $23.7 billion wealth, is a significant shareholder in BMW and has played a vital role in the success of the luxury automaker. However, she's not merely a passive owner. Instead, she has utilized her MBA degree and economic expertise to transform Atlanta AG into a thriving pharmaceutical company. Unlike some of her fellow billionaires, Susan isn't interested in flaunting her riches with flashy cars or yachts. Instead, she's focused on improving her management skills and investing in real estate. For her, being a billionaire isn't just about the money. It also entails the responsibility of generating employment and making a positive impact in Germany. Therefore, forget about the negative stereotypes associated with billionaires, since Susan and her brother serve as a refreshing example of good billionaires. Number 6. Miriam Adelson. Miriam Adelson, a former Palestinian immigrant who has attained billionaire status, has gained recognition in both the business and political world. Her life journey is a testament to her unwavering determination and accomplishments. With a net worth of $25.4 billion, Sheldon Adelson, her husband, met her in the United States, and they joined forces to transform a building into the famous Venetian-themed Las Vegas Sands Casino, which is currently valued at $48 billion. Following Sheldon's demise, she inherited half of their vast fortune, which she has used to support her interests, including donating millions to right-wing politicians and organizations that share Israel's objectives. Her philanthropic contributions are also noteworthy, as she has been an active supporter of clinical research on addiction, having established the Dr. Miriam and Sheldon G. Adelson Medical Research Foundation, which has dispersed over $180 million in grants to date. Her legacy is founded on her hard work, creativity, and dedication to making a difference in the world. Number 5. Gina Rinehart. Are you familiar with Gina Rinehart, the billionaire who inherited her father's mining business and transformed it into one of the most prosperous mining companies worldwide? Boasting a net worth of $28.6 billion, she has become an iron ore magnate by employing innovative strategies. Initially, her father stumbled upon a fortune accidentally when he noticed red-colored substances seeping out of a nearby gorge during his airplane flight. These substances turned out to be iron ores with higher iron concentrations than those discovered in the United States. After engaging in political lobbying and signing a few contracts, Hancock Prospecting was generating millions and billions in royalties. Following her father's demise, Gina had to start from scratch, and currently, Hancock Prospecting is worth billions of dollars. Gina tends to shy away from the public spotlight and expresses her views through her writing. She was even barred from visiting Russia for denouncing the war in Ukraine. She is an exemplar of a resolute and independent woman who knows how to stand her ground. Number 4. Mackenzie Scott. Let's discuss a remarkable woman who is revolutionizing the realm of billionaire philanthropy. She is perhaps best known as the former spouse of Jeff Bezos, the world's second wealthiest man. Following her divorce, she inherited a colossal fortune of $31.5 billion. But rather than using it to display her wealth, she has chosen to donate it entirely to those who are genuinely deserving. And she has no plans of stopping. Mackenzie Scott has emerged as one of the most generous billionaires in recent history, giving away more than $12 billion in 3 years, including a staggering $6 billion in 2020 alone. Her method of philanthropy is even more impressive. She contributes to schools that aid underprivileged minorities and maintains the secrecy of her donations, in contrast to the majority of billionaires who make a big show of their charitable contributions. Mackenzie Scott believes that those who are combating inequalities should be the focus of stories about change. She is a genuine role model who has come a long way from her humble beginnings, and we can all learn valuable lessons from her. Number 3. Jacqueline Mars. Do you associate the word Mars with chocolate or the planet? If your answer is chocolate, you're correct, and you might be craving some right now. Jacqueline Mars, the billionaire we're featuring today, is the owner of the Mars confectionery brand, which produces famous candies like M&M's, Snickers, and Milky Way. Her grandfather established the brand, and she inherited her wealth from its sweet successes. Jacqueline Mars is a true sugar mama, with a net worth of $43.4 billion, and the owner of the Virginia-based company that creates your favorite treats. In 2021, the Mars brand had an astounding revenue of $40 billion, making it the world's biggest candy manufacturer. It's likely that all of your favorite candies come from Jacqueline Mars brands. However, her personal life isn't as delightful as her confections. In 2013, she was involved in a car accident that led to the death of one person and the miscarriage of a pregnant woman. Jacqueline confessed to the misdemeanor, but surprisingly, no drugs were discovered in her system. As for her spending, she prefers to keep it private, but we do know that she is a strong supporter of environmentally friendly initiatives and donates regularly to the League of Conservation Voters. Number 2. Alice Walton. Alice Walton, the Walmart heiress, has a net worth of $56.6 billion. But rather than following the traditional path of accumulating wealth, she prefers to focus on her passions. Art is a particular passion of hers, and she has invested millions of dollars into her impressive art collection. Alice is also a philanthropist and has made significant contributions to various community projects. In her free time, she enjoys breeding award-winning horses at her ranch. According to Alice, her success is not solely based on her wealth, but also on her ability to maintain a balance between her passions, her intellect, and her physical well-being, which she refers to as the 3 Bs. Her love for art and horses exemplifies her commitment to living life to the fullest. Number 1. Francois Betancourt Myers. Francois Betancourt Myers, who has a net worth of $65.4 billion, holds the title of the wealthiest woman in the world. As the chairwoman of her family's holding company, which owns 33% of L'Oreal, she inherited a significant fortune. Alongside her business pursuits, she is an author, a philanthropist, and a Greek mythology enthusiast. She established the Betancourt Schuler Foundation in 1987, which supports scientific research, humanitarian causes, and the arts. Despite her family's history of lavish spending, Francois keeps her personal expenses under wraps and rarely appears in public. However, in 2007, she had to defend her mother, Lillian Betancourt, against people seeking to take advantage of their inheritance, which shed light on the family's reputation for extravagance. The case was resolved outside of court, and the specifics remain unknown. That's it for today's video. Here's a question for you. If you could have one thing that money can't buy, what would it be? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more luxury content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.